Well, hey out there, all my wonderful viewers to play later. How we doing today? Whoo, buddy, do we have a big one on the channel for you today? As you know by that thumbnail I've just clicked on to get here today, that's right, Adeptus Titanicus version 2. Sorry, because from what I understand, they released something very similar before. It's here on the channel. Now, when I did the very first Legio Imperialis' Reaver Battle Titan thing, there was a wonderful viewer who suggested I check out this game. If I was a smart man, this is video number 2 now I'm saying this, I really would have written your name down, brother, but I didn't, so thank you. We're going to get this thing, well, we're going to get into it, show you whatever, because I already got it open, got a whole bunch of stuff built, because I just couldn't wait. I really couldn't. But you know how we do things here on this channel, so roll that beautiful bean footage.
What up, you amazing people? Hope you're doing well today. Chris has asked me to do a quick elevator spill just for you. Now, here at Copper John's, I'm always preaching be proud of who you are, no matter what. What this means to me is simply that you're going to go out there to the world and present yourself in a way that you are proud of. So my job is to create something that allows you to do that. So here at Copper John's, I have 13 different scents, all in beard oil, beard butter, beard balm, mustache wax, spray clone, and a few of the solid clones. But we also have some amazing cold press soaps, beard shampoos, whether conditioning or stripping, beard conditioner, and some crazy cool combs. I am truly grateful for every one of you guys. If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to hit me up. I'm here. Have a great day, guys. Take care.
Incredible man, incredible company, seriously. Click that link, you're not going to be disappointed. And for those of you who don't know where that statement comes from, remember Bush's Big Beans? Just saying. Okay, I am filming this on January 18th, 2024. Currently, it's going anywhere from like Games Workshop to 170, Amazon 180, somewhere around there. I'm going to leave a link right down below to the cheapest price I can find. Okay. Now, bear with me. There's a lot here. With the rollout of Legion Imperialis, all this stuff they've been releasing on the back, do you notice how they have that right there? Legion Imperialis and Adeptus Titanicus. So they have breathed brand new life into an older game. This is a game of battle titans. Now granted, if a Warhound Titan shows up on the battlefield, it can usually turn the tide in favor of whatever force it's fighting for. But this is just gods of war beating the hell out of each other. The biggest thing about this thing that I like is with everything else with Games Workshop, you know how you have to keep things within certain inches and keep formations and everything? Man, with Titans, if they're just in the same grid square, they're in formation. Alright, but I wanted to point that out because I just did the review on that Reaver Battle Titan. And yeah, so, like I said, there's a lot here to unpack. If you're unfamiliar with Games Workshop stuff, well, number one, thank you. Welcome to the channel. This is a lot of fun. So I've got the box set down here. I'm going to be showing you things. What I love in a bunch of stuff with Games Workshop, you're getting artwork. You can put that in a frame, put a couple pins in it, put it on your wall just like that. I like that. I save every one I get because when I finally get a real studio or a real man cave or real whatever, that's going to be decorating the background. Now, you do get... oh god, I just lost my train of thought. But basically templates. Like the big flame template, you know, the explosion templates. Because like you've got things going off all over the place. And these are big, huge gods of war walking at you to destroy you. So you need something to accurately mark stuff. So I like the fact they included those. Now, everything comes on sprues. Everything. Alright? If I'm, yeah, because, well, it's got to be. I've only got these left to build. These are part of the Reaver Titans. You get 2 Reaver Titans, 2 Warhound Titans, and 2 Carastus Knight Lancer Battle Bearers, well, Banner Bearers. We'll get into that in a moment. Alright, that was from a Warhound. But like I said, if you can see right there where it says A, and they've got numbers on the sprues. So just follow along with that, you're going to be fine. They give you instruction books, how to put everything together. I'm only going to really show you one, okay? Because they're all pretty much the same, just breaking things down. Follow along. Simply follow along. And I'm going to tell you, don't make the same mistake I did with your Warhounds. Be careful with the feet. One is flat, one is raised up. So I have one that has 2 flat feet and one that looks like he's dancing a funky chicken as he moves. Yeah. They teach you how to put all the guns together, like right there in the back. And I'm going to say this repeatedly. I've done it before. I'm going to say it again until the day I die. Save all your sprues. Like right here. Yeah, this is from a Warhound. Save it. Because you never know. Maybe you want 2, heavy-duty flamers on the side of your guys. Maybe you want 2 heavy-duty plasmas. Maybe you want the bolt cannons. You never know. So save your sprues, save your sprues, save your sprues. They can help with conversions later on. They can help with kit bashing. They can help with a whole bunch of stuff. See, like right here with the Knight Lancers, that's sprue, where you have the different heads on there, or you have the different arms, which I really truly like the fact that you can put the spear in one arm and the shield in the other, or spear, shield. It's up to you. So I thought that was hella cool. For the Warhounds, different body parts, different stuff. Save it. You never know when you're going to need it, or maybe you want to make a switch, or maybe you want to do something just an itty bitty bit different. Okay. More for the Reavers, which I have to put together. And both the Reavers that come in here, you can do one with the Power Fist, or Plasma Claw, whatever, and you can do one with the Chain, the Chain Fist. I've done reviews on both of those, so yeah. But I have yet to put those together for this box set. So, yeah, I'm glad I saved stuff because I want to mess around and possibly change some things up. So it's going to be interesting how I put some stuff together. We'll get to that in a moment. Okay. You get 2 things of your Titan transfers and 1 transfer sheet for your Imperial Knights. So I think that's kind of cool. I don't think I'll be using those because I've made my own house. I've talked about it before, House Festivus. Yes, it is a play on Seinfeld. Yes, I had visions of having the banners and having all the grievances on the banners. If you think like BOTN mixed with Imperial Knights or Warhounds or Titans, there you go. I like the look of it. And yes, I came up with a Christmassy color scheme to keep along with that. You get all the neat little things you need for templates and everything else, like your firing arcs, all that fun stuff. All these will come into play later on. Okay, they really, really, truly will. I just haven't got down to build all this up yet. Your little priority marker, like who has priority, that's kind of cool. Okay. Now, just like with... come here. Okay. You get the command centers. Just like I showed you with the Adeptus Titanicus stuff unboxing, or Legion Imperialis Reaver unboxings, you get your command centers, which is going to teach you everything. And I like the fact that there's your basic point cost, and there's all your weapon options. So it will increase. And just so I can show you, each weapon has a point value. Those are from the Adeptus Titanicus stuff for Legion Imperialis. Legion Imperialis stuff I've already unboxed and did reviews on. So we're going to get you kind of moving. You get stuff for your Knight banners. And that is just... you have access to other stuff. Okay? I'm not going to break down all the rules and everything else right here. This is more of an unboxing to take a really, really good look at it. I like the rules. They're easy to get together. And like you have to have units for Adeptus Titanicus, you have mana pulls. So there's things you are required to have. You basically get a great mana pull right here in the box set. You get 2 reference sheets, which I think are always good to have. Now, I said this in an earlier video. Of course, you get bases for everything. The biggest difference between Legio Imperialis Titans and Adeptus Titanicus, to me, is the basing. The ones for Legio Imperialis have like a cityscape carved into it. The other ones are just plain. Which is okay because basically I'm taking mine and setting them up like they were there at the Emperor's Palace for, the Horus Heresy, because all this is back in the Horus Heresy. So everything's going to be like a dusty concrete battlefield. I'm cool with that. You get stratagem cards. More weapons cards. The other ones came with the stuff from Legio Imperialis. If you don't have a tape measure, well, they give you one of their see-through little 12-inch measuring things, which I think are always cool. And, of course, it's Games Workshop, so where those other ones go? Ah, right under those. Okay, sorry. You get dice. Okay, you've got special dice in here, which are going to come into play later on as you're going through the rules and doing things. I like the fact that when you're rolling, you can build heat, you can have you hit in a different location, like everything you blast on this guy is going to the head, to the body, to the arm, to the leg. It's a whole new experience. It's a whole lot of fun. All right, now I'm going to show you some of the miniatures I've got put together. Oh, yeah, hold on. I'm forgetting some things, of course. Wouldn't be me if I was forgetting stuff, right? Like I said, all your little instruction guides. Aha! There you little bastards are. I was like, wait a minute. I know I'm running short on some other guys. I do like the rulebook. Big, thick guy. Fully colored. Okay. And I like the fact that they give you some paint schemes, you know, for other houses. Seriously, you can learn this thing really quick. If you are experienced with other Games Workshop systems, you should be able to pick this up really, really, really quick. That's just my opinion. The one that I did go out and grab, the big, thick battle tome, or whatever you want to call it, on the good guy forces, because I wanted to get ideas for paint schemes. You know, just like you open it up, look how wonderful that is. But ultimately, I decided to carry on with House Festivus, which was just a comical thing that I was doing, because when I was painting some Carastus Knights, I was doing it over Christmas time, and I was wondering about a color scheme, so one's red, green, gold, the other's red, green, silver, to kind of keep with that. But these are a seriously different size. Now, here comes the Knight Lancers. They're really small, okay? I mean, I think that's what, a 38 millimeter, 40 whatever millimeter base, something like that. Don't quote me. Does it say on the back? Nope, but okay. So it's small. No big deal. He's a little bit fun to... They were fun to paint on the big size. So like I said, I like the fact... Number one, the lances are two different sizes. So it looks like one's rearing back and the other's fired forward. I like the fact that you can switch arms with the shields. It was just really, really simple of having a part put in a little differently. It made it so I could do a little bit of unique things between the two. So there is my two banner Knight Lancers. I'm going to show you my first Warhound, then I'm going to show you the guy that's painted, which is kind of the color scheme that I'm going for. Alright, you come here. So like I said, first of all, there's the feet. So this is the Rocky Feet guy. It looks like he's just all slipping and sliding and having fun. He was fun to put together. Just be careful. Make sure you're cleaning up everything great. Dry fit everything. And it's going to be no problem. Because seriously, the legs are pretty much like two pieces. You got the middle body, which is two pieces. You got the legs that go on the sides that go right into the feet. No big deal. The body built up pretty cool. And like I said, for him, I just wanted him to be like a normal house troop. Not really anything overly fancy on the carapace or anything like that. I gave him the heavy-duty flamer. I think that's like the twin laser cannon or something like that. I'll look it up later. But still. I did prime them in lead belcher, because the vast majority of this thing, to get it out of the way quick, is just getting all the metal work done. So lead belcher, what I do is Army Painter Speed Paint Gravelord Gray mixed with their medium for speed paint. One coat, easy option. Seriously, easy peasy, done. Now, I have yet to give him a name, but here he is. The first House Festivus Titan. See? Both feet firmly on the ground. The base, really easy to do. It was astrogranite debris with a Reichland flesh shade gloss wash. So it looks like muddy, dusty, dirty concrete. By the way, thank you, Peachy, over at the Painting Phase, for giving me that tip in your wonderful video on your Legion Custodes, how to get them up done quick. this guy has that mega bolt or whatever, and the plasma cannon or the plasma incinerator, whatever you want to call it. I wanted to keep it easy peasy, simple to do. The most pain in the butt part for me on this one was doing the outlining work, all that gold, simply because I hate cleanup. I really do. You're going back and you're trying to recreate things and you're trying to blend it in well, and you're going, did I do a good job? Did I do a bad job blending it? Because you work so hard to get those colorations and everything else right. But I like the look of the darker green, the darker red, and the gold, and that is Viking gold from Scale 75. Don't be afraid to experiment and have a lot of fun. I can really see myself getting heavily into this. Granted, you really only need like 5 miniatures to have a great maniple, but there's so much out there I want to get. The problem is most of it is sold out, so you've got, when you find it, if you can afford it and you want it, grab it. That's the best advice I can give you, but yeah. So the first House Festivus troop is rolling off the line and ready for warfare. Okay, so that is the big breakdown on the box set. The value of it, I think, is really, really worth it, because just for the 2 Reavers alone, you're looking anywhere at about $60 for Reavers, so that's $120. I haven't been able to get a great price on a Warhound, but I think the Knight Lancers are $50. So you're looking at $170 right there, and that's not counting the scenery and everything else you get. I know some people hate hearing the price point things. I think it's a great investment. I love the fact that a newer game breathed life into an older game from Games Workshop. I like the fact it's easy to learn. Seriously, I read through the rules and went, I can teach this to my son. I can teach this to him in about 20 minutes, which is kind of cool, as opposed to like 40K with coherency and everything else and all these rules. And I love 40K, don't get me wrong. Like I said, the whole thing was channels, getting back into it and having fun. But still, we are at the best part of the video, seriously. And to you, that wonderful viewer who suggested it, once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You got the creative juices flowing in certain directions, things that I want to do. I also understand, like with this one on the feet, I should have paid a little bit. Well, I really didn't want to, but like on the front of the toes, those could have been green or red just to separate something, but I like the fact of the all metal stuff just going. That's just me. Okay, that's seriously just me. But like I say, we are at the best part of the video for me. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, and anger, all that fun stuff down below. Do you play Legio Imperialis? Do you play Adeptus Titanicus? I like the fact that you can throw in Aeronautica Imperialis, I believe it is, the fighter game that they did a little while ago. You can fold that in there as well. So you have 3 systems coming together to create epic battles. You really can't beat that. Games Workshop, seriously. Normally people blast you, but I'm going to give you credit on this. I love the fact that you're breathing life into older games. You have people out there who were very happy with it. When they went away, they were like, what the F, G-Dub? And now you've brought it back. Good move, great move. I think so. But like I said, do you play? Do you have any advice for people who are just getting into it, kind of like myself? Do you have any favorite Titans? I got to tell you, looking at the War Master Titan, how it stands as a miniature for Epic, side to side with an Imperial Knight, like Paladin for 40K, or 30K, depending how you do it. 492 pieces for that miniature? Oh, I'm glad I haven't found one locally yet, because I'd probably be stupid and try to buy it. I was happy when I found a Warlord Titan, and I was like, hey, gimme! But still. Now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that while filming this video, and I'm pretty sure that it did, please hit that big thumbs up. It's only going to give you instant karma, help you roll natural 6s. My theory. Go ahead, try it, and let me know how that works out for you. Seriously, leave those comments down below if you get help. Get a little bit of help with the dice. And it's only going to tell YouTube we really love what this channel is doing out there. But there we go, guys. My quick, weird look at an unboxing of an older game with new life, Adeptus Titanicus. I'm not picking up the box set again. I'm just not going to do it. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. I hope you're having a great day today, a safe day today. And one day, Emperor willing, I want to see all of you across the tabletop.